Hello everybody, and the hand cams are back. We got Kenny into the studio here, and also Andrew in the back corner there. Hello, that's Andrew, my roommate. You want to come hang out and watch us play Warhammer. Big fan of Total War, so you want to see the tabletop version of it as well as we play. And you want to make fun of Kenny as he loses all of these games of Warhammer. Well, realistically, I'm giving this one to Kenny. He's fighting peasants. It's going to be Brettonians versus Ogres, 2,500 points.
I'll show you.
Screw you, HJ. Right, let's see what we got here. We're going with as many peasants as I physically have here in the studios right now, so I know a few of you are going to appreciate that. So I did not actually put a lot of focus on the lords themselves. I had to bring them because I ran out of points. I ran out of peasants, simply at 1,500 out of the 2,500 points. So apologies. Leading it all, we have a Bretonnian lord on a warhorse. With points, we have the Grail Shield and the Lance of Artois. And the virtue of he's really pissed off. So he's got the virtue of the knightly temper. As he does hits and wounds, he'll get more attacks. Cap out of 5, I believe. We have a prophetess of the lady, level 4 of heavens, due to popular request. That was, Andrew said, just do heavens. I'm like, okay, fine, I'll do it. We got the Wand of Jet on her to give her +1 to casting, so she'll have +3 to cast. And we got 2 paladins over here. This guy down here's got the virtue of empathy because he likes hanging out with his peasant brethren and drinking at the local tavern afterwards with them if he survives. We are gonna put just the Grommel Great Helmet on him. I just thought his helmet was so big and fancy, he deserves that magic item. And that is it for him. Hand weapon, shield, Grommel Great Helm. And we got the paladin on a warhorse with the Grail Vow. Both this paladin and the lord have the Grail Vow. In fact, they all have Grail Vows. They're all very experienced warriors who have earned that vow for sure. And he's the BSB. And oh no, he's got the Virtue of Duty. That is it. Extra combat resolution if the general is still alive. And of course, lances and shields everywhere that I can fit them, just for basic items. And if anyone's curious what the Lance of Artois is, I had 10 points left over, so it's apparently killing blow on the turn he charges, which will help with regeneration if that comes up. Now, for the rest of our stuff, we do need a night bus for the characters to ride in. This was an afterthought, because I realized, oh, I should probably figure out a way to put my characters in a unit. So we have 10 Knights of the Realm with full command. And the peasants! So many of them. We have 64 archers? Yes, we have, 20? Yeah, 64 archers. This random like little 24 in the middle here. They all have musicians so they can swift reform, but that is the only upgrades I bought for them. I was gonna do like the spikes, the hot arrows and all that stuff, but just didn't really get around to it. I'm gonna wait till we get the little spike models in before I do that. Men-at-arms with spears and shields and light armor and full command. 25, 20, and 25. And then we have yeomen in the back with bows and spears. And like that is it. That's like all they're really bringing to bear. Then we have some fun stuff here. We got a tree bucket. We got a bombard. We got ballista 1 and 2. And we have a wall warden with the bombard. And we got a wall warden with the trebuchet. Let's go take a look at the ogres. For they truly, truly do not stand a chance against overwhelming numbers of literal crap.
All right, so for my 2,500 points of ogres, I actually have 2,570 because of Goldfang.
He gained you points, the monster.
He's cheating.
And we got Goldfang Man-Eater right over here.
Yeah, he's just Goldfang. I made him my general, even though he's not my lord. He has the same leadership, so why not?
Ooh, there is unfortunately a new rule. They did change it so lords have to be generals.
Okay, well, that boring man over there. Yeah. That nameless chump is my general.
Can we call him something wild like Bulge Girth Chewer?
I'd prefer not to, but yeah, sure.
His name is Bulge Girth Chewer now.
I wish it wasn't. Alright, so back to Goldfang, I guess. I rolled 70 points. He has the Obsidian Trinket, Fencer's Blades, and Talisman of Preservation.
That's it, eh? Yeah. All right.
What'd you want?
We got a Bruiser BSP. Does he have anything on him?
The Bruiser BSP. Yeah, he has a Dragonhide banner, my man.
That's a good banner.
That's it.
You're gonna need that against peasants.
You don't tell me. I just want the Dragonide banner every game.
Let me see level 4 wizard Lord of the Great Maw with the Great Maw.
That's a good guess. Wow, that is amazing.
That's amazing. I can't believe I forgot that.
He also has a channeling staff. Oh, that's wild.
Oh, channeling staff's dope.
Yeah.
Is that it?
That's it.
Oh, troll guts. What are the other 2 powers?
What? Why are you guessing Troll Guts in the Maw? Huh? You're right. Toothcracker and Brain Gobbler.
Love them. Good spells. Good spells.
How could you guess that accurately? Get out of here.
This is stuff that's good.
Sure. I got a squad of 6 Iron Guts.
Yeah. Full command. Anything magical on the banner?
The Rune Maw.
Ooh, it's a good banner.
It's an okay banner.
Yeah, okay, it's fair.
I got 2 squads of Ogre Bulls with their Iron Fists in full command. No magic manners. I got my Mornfang.
Oh.
Full command. Brace of Ogre Pistols on the...
Sure, on the champion,
Leave them
yeah.
alone.
I won't.
I got Lead Belchers.
Here we go.
They have full command. I don't know why I did it. I had 30 points. I got my Iron Blaster and my Thunder Tusk.
All right, and then we got the big boy here. All right, well, that is it for the Ogre Mob Tribes. We're going to go ahead and deploy... Oh, there's more.
Great weapons on the Mornfang.
Great weapons on the Mornfang. All right, we are going to go ahead and deploy these forces and get to the game. All right, well, here we are deployed for a battle line scenario. On the left, Yeoman, Knights of the Realm with the characters, the 2 mounted characters. I have like no room to deploy here, so it's kind of wild. Men-at-Arms, Men-at-Arms. The Men-at-Arms here have the Paladin with the Virtue of Empathy. We got Bombard, Peasant Bowman, Peasant Bowman, Peasant Bowman with our level 4 Prophetess of the Lady, 2 Ballista back here shooting down these lanes. And we got Grail Pilgrims with their Reliquary. We got more Men-at-Arms here, Tree Bucket, and more Yeomen on this flank. And then what do we got over here for your deployment?
Thunder Tusk, Bulls, my level 4 Wizard and the Lead Belchers, BSB, Gold Fag, Iron Guts, always, and more Bulls and Mornfang, and the Iron Blaster I almost missed, and I'm the one who put it there.
It's very well hidden. I would never see it there. I would never ever see it. So obviously Kenny finished deploying first because I had 48 drops. So we are going to go ahead and roll off to see who goes first. Kenny will get +1 to the roll. I got to grab a die though because I'm obviously not ready. Like Kenny. Bam. I got 3.
Same.
Reroll. Aha, you suck. I got a 6. You win with a +1, nerd.
I want to take a minute and thank all the channel members that are covering all the financial costs and producing the videos on this YouTube channel. There is a link in the description below that gives you all the information on how to become a member and what you get for being the various levels of membership. Also, that's right next to the subscribe button as well, if you want to click the subscribe button if you haven't already done so. But there are some people we need to point out. The Rock Jocks right above us, they provide even more financial support over the base cost of a membership. And then over here, we have our peak supporters, even more financial support over the base membership, even the Rock Jocks now. These people here, they all cover the actual large bulk of the cost of the production of all the videos. So we super appreciate them. We all get to watch videos. Well, you get to watch videos because of these people. I get to make videos because of these people. So I thank them and I hope you all do as well.
Turn 1 for Bretonnia. We are going to take a hot second for the lady and get that prayer. Not that it mechanically does anything with this new edition, but we are going to get a ward save for these bad boys. So do you have to sneeze there, Kenny? Is that what's going on?
I forgot that you give up like your first turn to take a knee.
No, not anymore. Not anymore.
Okay.
That's gone.
Oh
That used to
my
be a
God.
thing. So Bretonnia used to have I'm sure a lot of you know, but they all had to take a knee and pray to the lady to get the blessing of the lady. Now that's just not a thing anymore. That's fine. We always get the blessing of the lady because the lady loves us. We are going to go ahead and declare no charges across the board. And we're going to go right into remaining moves because we have no weird compulsory moves we have to accomplish here. Ooh, forgot. We're going to play with random woods. I know the Warhammer Armies project doesn't utilize those rules from 8th edition, but I was always a big fan of them. Kenny was always a big fan of them. So I'm just going to go 1 to 6 as they're listed in the core rulebook. I actually don't know what they are, but I got a 1. It's probably nothing, but that's fine. Okay, well, that's a little exciting. They are ancient woods, deep their roots grow, and very gnarled they are too. So -1 to the movement characteristic to any unit that starts or ends their move or tries to move in them whatsoever. So the men-at-arms are movement 3 right now. So I am going to go ahead and move my entire army, and I'll show you where it ends up. Human, move forward. I didn't vanguard them because I forgot to before the roll-off, and it wasn't very important to vanguard them anyways. We move forward our Grail Pilgrims. Our men-at-arms, our archers naturally stood still, so did all of our war machines, because, you know, they're move or fire. The wood slowed us down on our left flank a little, but that's fine. Move forward the knights a few inches. I just didn't want to get threatened by the Mornfang too heavily. And then they moved forward. Now it is time to channel magic. Our prophetess calls upon the winds of magic and gets a 7. That's cool. So Kenny gets 6, I get 1. And we're going to go channel some dice. All right, lady, let's see if we get some winds going here. Okay, she is able to manipulate the winds and gain 2 more dice, and Kenny has the channeling staff. Oh, which gives him 2 more dice too. Oh. We are going to go ahead and put harmonic convergence on with the lore of heavens on this unit of archers here. It lets them reroll hit rolls of 1 and wound rolls of 1 and saving throws of 1. Ooh, they have no armor though. But we're here to be a little more efficient with bows, so let's see if we get it. Oh, that's what I like to see. A 1 and 2 6s. Beautiful. To resolve the ultimate power. Hell yeah, dog, there it is.
That's what I look for.
But we do get the spell. We resolve the spell first. So that's 12, 15, 17, plus 3. Kenny's gonna let me have it. Kenny's gonna let me have it. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and get that. We got the big version of it, so it's gonna hit everything within 12.
Yeah, whatever.
Which will hit the ballistas as well. Fancy. Now to resolve the miscast, I got 5 dice here, so I'm gonna roll a d6 and add 5 of that. That's cool. We got an 11, which is 1 off the max. She has opened a dimensional cascade. Everything under this template is dead. Peasants! The worst part is, it kills so many of them, they freak out. They don't even know what magic is. So like they just see all their homies exploding from the wizard. The lady that they were taught to trust, and like 20 of them are about to die in panic and run off the table. So we're gonna hit, it looks like 2 archers. Actually, no, it's gonna be about 5 archers in that unit. This is gonna kill those 5 on 2s. So these 5 just get annihilated from that wizard. And then they're brave. They step forward. They're trained to always step forward. No matter what happens, always step forward until they don't. You know, that's a panicking. So let's resolve that. They actually might hold because we got... oh hell, they're probably right. So that's a panic. I don't have any Grail duty, no Grail vow, no Night vow, or anything nearby.
They do have a 6-up ward save?
They don't get the blessing of the lady. They're going to instead choose to panic and run 3 inches.
Directly into that ballista.
Which should run away from the nearest enemy, which will be one of those 2 units. So it's going to run kind of at this angle through the ballista, causing them to panic, and they're running off the board. But that's okay. That means they live to fight another day and go back to their families. That's what you got to remember. Because they took heavy casualties from not an enemy unit, they essentially pivot away from the nearest enemy unit, which are the lead belchers, in this case. Yeah, so they pivot directly away from them, and then they go 3 inches, which will land on top of the ballista, which means they are going to scatter and run right through the ballista and run off the table. So they're going to end up there. They have to pop through, which takes them off the table, and they're gone. But that's a big enough unit running through the ballista that they freak out. The ballista's like, why are they running? We have to run too. They're freaking out, dude. Now, the fact that it's a war machine, they panic. They actually just kind of duck down under the war machine. They're trained very heavily not to abandon it unless they're killed. So, or beaten in combat. So we're going to hang out there. They will not be firing this turn. But that's okay, because it opened this giant gap for me to fill with more peasants. Or I can now shoot the war machine later on. Now we have to resolve the giant hit on the actual unit here. Let's see if it hurts the prophetess on a 2-up. Oh, she's rolls a 1. She cannot be hurt by it. This is suspicious. How many peasants is this about to murder, though? Like, a lot. Very many. It's going to be over 14 peasants. So I'll roll this. That's 5 dead, 10 dead. That is all 14 peasants annihilated. And you know what that means, baby. Panicking. They do pass because she has a higher leadership. Okay, that's what's left. That's fine. Ultimately, I only lost like 30 peasants, and I think that's like 150 points of my 2,500 point army. That should fix that. So now we're gonna go ahead and throw 6 dice at the Comet of Cassandora. Ooh, we got another 6 and a 1. No, we didn't miscast. All right, Kenny, what do we got?
I don't know this. Okay, I got it.
Oh, you definitely with the 3 6s and more 6s. All right, so no Comet for me. Kenny's obviously not here to have fun. All right, so they're gonna turn it this direction, and we're gonna fire it down the table, big thickness down there. We're gonna put it right. We're gonna aim the cannon for the middle of his base. Let's see if this weird contraption rattles as it fires. Nope, direct hit. It's gonna go right in the middle there, and it's gonna pass 4 inches. It's gonna scatter 4 inches ahead of it, but it's gonna bounce 4 inches, so it hits directly on them. Let's see if a big monster could take a cannon to the face. 2 to wound. That's a wound right in the face of the bad boy, and that thing doesn't have a... So he just tanks it with his face, and he's gonna take 3 damage. Yeah. Down to 3 wounds remaining, I believe. Let's move to this ballista who can still fire. We're gonna put a shot right down the table into the iron guts. Yeah. We hit on 4. We miss. They tried. They need better training. That's the peasants' BS. You guys cannot fire. I'm just gonna stand them up now just to show that I kind of resolved that. And then we're going to go on to the Trebuchet, who is going to fire... I want to fire indirectly into the big guy, but that's not really what I'm going to do. I don't really have great line of sight to anything other than that unit of bolts. So we're going to fire indirectly into the big guy. So we're going to pivot it. And because we can't see him as a target, but the Wall Warden, a master of siegecraft, can smell the stink in the air, and he suspects where he is, so he's going to do a cold shot in that direction. All right, let's see what we get. We are going to scatter 4 inches, but his BS is 3, so it reduces it by 3, so he's going to only scatter 1 inch, and he just knew it. He could smell it, like I said, dude, so it's a direct hit on the big thickness here. This is a tree bucket. This is a big rock. He throws a 30-kilogram stone over up to 300 meters away, and it wounds on that. And the big guy takes 3 damage and dies.
Okay.
He got hit on the head by a rock, and then he got hit by 2 rocks. One was more metal than the other. And that there is turn. I have killed many points of stuff this turn. I killed my stuff, and I killed Kenny's stuff. And that's turn. Kenny, it's your turn. And you charge to declare.
Morn Fang.
No, come on, you can't do it, dude. It's like an 11-inch charge. You know what? I like your gusto. Boom. Any other charges? I don't think there are any.
There is no legal charges beyond this one.
Okay, well then roll it up.
How dare you question the Morn Fang? Look,
5 and 6, 5 and 6. Oh. Off by 1, so they fail forward. Swift Stride, they fail their charge forward 10 inches. That is suspicious. And we have remaining moves on the rest of these ogres. So we'll show you where they end up, because I assume they're just going to ogre forward. So the bowls, the guts, the lead belchers, everything moves forward. Oh, we got the chariot stuff. I forgot about him.
Yeah, how...
I don't know how I apologize.
Can't see anything?
Uh-oh.
Now it can.
Uh-oh. That's a line of knights. That's a clean shot through a line of knights. But is your guy as accurate as my guy is? We'll find out.
He believes he is.
Now,
That's
Kenny
all that
did
matters.
enter the woods, so we're going to roll up what kind of woods they are. They are a 6.
That's probably not good for me.
Well, they're all, like, equally weird, so it's not like the higher the roll, it's just random. So I'll go ahead and figure out what that is in a moment. And yes, I realized I didn't shoot my archers last turn. That's fine. Realistically, you know what? I'll quickly resolve it. It's just going to the iron guts.
What's the range?
30 inches.
Okay, you're good.
Yeah. They're all gonna volley fire once. I just don't want to make anyone mad. But they won't do much. I don't suspect they're gonna do much. Keep in mind, I didn't care so much because these guys only hit on 6s, because they're gonna volley fire to fire in all their ranks, so they're gonna aim their bows up and blot out the sun with like their 10 archers now. Their 10 bows, but they're gonna fire twice because they didn't move. So it's gonna be 40 shots plus the 24 from over here. So 64 shots. All right, here is the first 20. They only hit on 6s. They all have harmonic conversion, so I get to reroll the 1s to hit here. So we have 1, 2, 5, 6 hits on the first one. Oh, the big fatties! Let's go. 6s, so 6, 7, 8 hits so far. Harmonic conversions. This costs a lot of peasant lives for these rerolls. Okay, there we go. Then we have, oh, there it is. 11, 12, 13, 14 hits, and a couple of rerolls. 14 hits, 15 hits. So I just take 5 away. And then these all wound on 5s.
You have 4 more dice.
Oh, you're right. 64 shots. Thank you, Kenny. Oh, hell yeah, dude! 2
18 hits.
I thought it was only... I had 15.
Oh, I thought you said 16 hits.
No, I think it was only 15.
15.
Now, the ogres are T4. So these are strength 3. I wound on 5s. So we got 3, 4. That was not a wound. 5. And then harmonic convergence gives me just 5 wounds. No, obviously no reduction in your armor there. So they have... I think they have medium armor? Heavy armor? I don't even know.
They have medium.
Okay, so 5 ups.
5 ups.
Good luck, Iron
blade.
Guts. That kills 1, and 1 takes a wound. Blah. So it turns out 6 is Wildwood, so there's a chance at the end of every movement phase, which we're at right now, that they lash out against the unit inside of them on a 4-up. They don't. They're not angry yet. Just don't tempt them. It is magic time, Kenny. Best of luck. I hope yours is as big of a show as mine was.
I'm a little afraid.
Let's see what we get. The Winds of Magic going to gift you 7 as well, but a better spread than mine was. And you have, I got my 4 channels on 6s, so I'll gain 3 dice. I rolled 3 6s on 4 dice.
Sure you did.
So I'm going to gain 8 dice. And
I'm going to get 2 more.
No, you get channeling staff.
Oh, right,
You get
my
4
turn.
more.
Yeah.
I cast Troll Guts from...
4 dice troll guts.
Where is he? Oh, he's over in the Lead Belchers. 4 dicing Troll Guts. Adding 2 to this roll. There's a miscast on 4 dice. And you failed the spell, Kenny! That's the biggest Kenny move I've ever seen, dude. So you actually, what'd you get anyways?
I got a 10.
You got an 8. You only had plus. You only had half.
It doesn't matter. It's a 12.
Okay, so Trollgeist doesn't go off, and then the Winds of Magic are pissed at you. So, you know what? On the bright side, you don't have to roll for your lore attribute and take further damage. So that's what you got to think. You always think on the optimistic end of it. So go ahead and roll me a d6 and add 4 to it. 6, that's a 9.
Yep.
It's just the calamitous detonation, so it's only going to hit 2 ogres and the big guy. So I'll just roll for the big guy. He takes... No, he's good. He's too thick. And then the little guys, pair wounds on him. So there's one guy's just down to 1 wound. Here comes another miscast with Toothcracker.
Hey, maybe.
The winds gifted you more dice to miscast more with. Ooh, close.
Good, that's an 8. So 10 total. That's enough.
Toothcracker is the magic missile, right?
No, Toothcracker is +1 toughness to a unit.
Oh. You know what? I feel like challenging your 3 dice. I'm just gonna roll better than you. Oh hell, my hubris.
You did.
I rolled 1 less.
How could you do this?
No.
Iron Guts have Iron Guts.
They're T5 now.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta roll D6 for your lore attribute.
I don't want.
You're good.
He gains a wound he's not missing.
Yep. Try to cast Brain Gobbler.
I'm gonna go for 4 dice. That's a miscast if I've ever heard it.
That's
Oh
triple
no!
sixes.
No!
Ultimate power.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't go anymore. It stops there. I don't think I'm gonna stop this, but I'm gonna try my heart out. All right, I don't. That 6 can only go into 1 more 6, so we do get Brain Gobbler, and we got a big Brain Gobbler.
30.
That forces this unit to panic for dramatic effect. A 3.
Let's get a 6.
A 6, and she runs. You gobble her brain. Ah, so close.
So close.
Roll lore attribute. 2 up. You are okay. No hit on you. It's a fickle lore. All right, where are the lead belchers going? It is now time to shoot their big fancy.
Well,
guns.
after asking the rules about woods, I'm going to shoot that way.
Yeah, they're deep enough into the woods that they can see the pilgrims over here if they so choose.
And I do. I do choose.
It might. Oh, it's actually a model one. So like, it's like. Dang it. I lied about the range there. So the guys in the back are a little too deep into the woods to fire over here. So we're going to have the 3 in the front rank instead choose to fire at my... This is probably a better unit anyways.
Honestly, some people's kids.
That's me!
Right, so
I'm some people's kids.
3d6 shots.
Alright, bring it on. Pump them up! Heck yeah, dude! Near minimum! 5's to hit because we moved. Bloop, 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 bloop. That's a hit. It's a 2 to wound. That's a 2 to kill, I should say. Oh, he takes lead! And we got the big boy, the thick
Iron Blaster into that row of knights.
That beautiful...
The long boys.
The beautiful row of knights. So I assume we're going to aim... You want to aim for the middle of the Lord's base and it'll just go right through?
Sure.
All right. I need to give you that. I forgot to scatter. Aiming for the middle makes more sense. Here you go. I'll gift you to curse these dice.
There's no way this goes wrong.
Direct hit. Sorry.
Okay.
That's a direct hit.
I'm like, wait a second. Having a moment.
I'm like, that's a 10. That's a big number. What happens? Never mind. You're good. So it hits directly where you aimed. The wind doesn't deviate.
And then it bounces through.
And it bounces right through. 10 inches. So it was like there. It's going to hit, I'll just say all 4 ranks probably. The angle of it, it only does hit 3 ranks. So it bounces. It clips the corner of this guy's base and then it goes into the woods. So 3 hits on 2s. That's 3 wounding hits as it pierces right through the knights. That is obviously going to annihilate their armor. Armor is not meant to protect against giant cannonballs, but they had the blessing of the lady, which is a 5 up against missile attacks. The lady protects 2 of them. 1 dies. Boom. That is turn. That's battle round 1 done. We're going to go on to Brettonian turn. Charges to declare for the lady! Into the Mornfang Cavalry. Would you like to hold or flee?
I'll hold.
Nice.
I can't lose combat.
Oh, we'll crush him. That's the only charge, so I'm going to go ahead and roll it. So they're going to go 8 plus 10, so they're going to go 18 inches. Maximize. We choose to maximize over there. And we're going to go into remaining moves, and that is going to be... We'll start with these guys over here. They march right behind the bowls to hit them with their strength 3 bows that they hit on 5s with. For the lady! Move! And swift reform. Move! Stay still, stay still. We're going to move these guys. They could go up to 6. So we're going to go to there. And end. We're going to take our peasant with us. And actually, I'll remember that's the slow woods. They'll end up right there. These yeomen are just going to hang out. They're just going to... What up? Magic, baby! Let's go! Yeah, that's a lot of dice to throw at Common and Cassandora. 5s to channel. I go up to 12 dice. Can you get 6 plus 1? So that's 7. She's going to take 3 of those dice, and she's going to channel it into Ice Shard Blizzards against the Lead Belchers. It will reduce their ballistic skill if I get it off. There's a miscast right on 3 dice. Hell yeah, dude! Oh, God. Do I get the spell? Got it. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I do get an 8 because she's got a wand of jet, which increases her cast by a further 1. So he gets +3 to cast. Would you like to stop this? They do get -1 to hit with missile weapons next
No, I
time.
don't care.
That's super fair. All right, well, I guess I'm going to roll for Fate Manipulation, which doesn't work. I forgot it last turn, but it didn't really matter because Kenny really sell my spell. So Fate Manipulation on a 4-up, I get to, on my next cast, I get to reroll one of the dice that I cast with. So let's go ahead and roll a d6 and add 3 to it. That's a 9 as well.
Oh, small blast template.
Small blast templates, right? 10. Damn, I heard wizards were good, dude. I don't know what's going on. That's 5 hits on peasants. And if it kills them, that's a panicking. And a hit on my lady. The lady. She is taking a hit, but she does have the blessing of the lady. That doesn't work.
This bodes not well for my caster.
No,
my wizard, he's done.
And then 5 of them die on 2s. So 5 die. That's a panic. And they hold. Double 1s. You know what? They've experienced it once before. It's not so out of the norm for them. That's cool. But they're having a hard time aiming at the enemy as they shift their eyes to the right. As they're very suspicious as they see her channeling another spell. Can we do it? Can we chew through an entire unit of our own peasants with miscasting? Now, the more I kill, the less I get hit by blast templates until there's like just a couple left. Yikes. Okay, well, we got the Ice Shard Blizzards off. That's cool. Let's just throw 3 dice at Wind Blast from the Lord of the Heavens, targeting the Iron Guts. Yes, we got ultimate power. Double ones, double ones, double. No, we didn't. Okay. So this pushes your unit 2d6 inches away.
Yeah, sure.
He's gonna let me get this.
Yep.
You are gonna be pushed.
Hold up. Target another legal unit.
Ooh, them. You're wizard. No more maw. All right, they're gonna get pushed 7 inches backwards.
That's right. You think you can?
Forgot the rune maw. That's okay. The lead belchers get pushed away by wind.
You mean the safe belchers? They're so free now.
They're free. Oh, they're gonna take maybe hits too at the end of the move phase on a 4-up. Oh, before they get pushed, they're gonna suffer 4 hits. That wound on 4s because the woods get pissed at them. 1 wound. It just does the damage.
That kills it.
That actually kills them. And then Fate Manipulation. Nope. And then Comet of Cassandora. Oh, hells yeah, dude. That's a good roll.
Not as good as this one.
Not as good
there
as
should
this
be 7 dice.
All right, let's see. What do we got here? We got a 6. Roll another die.
That doesn't look good.
And we got to do math. Ooh, that's good, though. Okay, so that's... Yeah, you do math there. I'll do math here.
Yeah, we got...
No way, dude. What'd you get there? No
32.
So that's 10, 20, 30 plus 2. I have 10, 20, 30 plus 3 because she's got the wand of jet, dude. I get the big comet of Cassandora, dude. Put that right here. We're gonna summon a comet to land right there. There. We're gonna summon the comet right there in the middle of the battlefield. It doesn't show up yet, but it starts with 2 markers. Every turn it doesn't show up, it gains 2 more markers, increasing the strength of the hit and the amount of hits. We'll check to see at the start of Kenny's next magic phase if it shows up. That is it for my magic phase. We're gonna go right on to shooting. Start with the bombard. Let's pivot it this direction. We're gonna shoot right in the middle of Golgfag. And it's gonna go ahead and deviate 4 inches away from him. So the cannonball actually lands there and it'll bounce. It just gets stuck on the ground. Boom! Boom! And that's it. Let's go with Ballista, firing right down the middle into the ogres on a 4. That's a 1. Okay, well, we'll try again next time. Think about casting a spell that lets me reroll. It wouldn't have worked. Okay. The only shot this Ballista has is shooting down this direction into the bowls there. So does it hit? Yes. Ooh, it does hit. Strength. Nope, that's a failed wound. Right off the gut plate, dude. We pivot the tree bucket this direction. We're gonna fire indirectly at the cannonball over there.
Iron Blaster.
The Iron Blaster. But we got the Wall Warden to try and control. Again, he smells gunpowder.
I only smell misfires.
No, dude. He can smell the gunpowder in the distance. Like, enemy artillery. I can't see it, but I'm gonna shoot in that direction. Right on his head, and he's gonna get. Ooh, that's okay. Never mind. That's like, boom. Rock lands over there. A little ambitious. We're gonna go into some shooting. We are gonna go ahead and fire both of these units collectively into the Iron Guts, even though they're a little bit thicker right now. Because I don't really have any other target. 6 is to hit because I'm doing. Hey, that's a cool first volley. That's like 10 hits. 5? No, it's only 8.
That's like 10.
And a further 3. So we got 11 hits. That's not bad. 5, 10, 11. And then these wound on 6s because they got extra toughness. That's it didn't matter, Kenny. Screw you. I only got 1 wound anyways. Roll it up.
5 up.
No, you take that one. He's got one left. We got these yeomen firing into
Ogre
butts there. So we have 5 shots, and they hit on 5s with their bows because they ignore the moving part. And wound on a 5. Nope. All right. That will be shooting, and we got this fight over here.
What's your initiative?
Very high with all the lances. Like,
Is it higher than 2?
yes.
Yeah, you can go.
Yes, there's 6, 7s, and 8s. So with the lance formation, I get 3 impact hits at strength 5 because I got 2 ranks. I wound just 2 times at -2.
6 ups?
No, you should have 5 ups. Oh, it doesn't matter there.
It's minus.
Oh, gross, they only have a 4 up save because they're great weapons. Well, that's still, in the end, it doesn't matter. It's still 2 wounds. One guy's down to 1.
It'll go down to the worthless guy in the end.
And then the Brettonian Lord, he has 4 attacks as he charges in. He hits on 3s. Ooh, wounding on 2s. So he wound twice. This goes right through his armor because it's strength 6 on the charge. And then I get Virtue Knightly Temper, does 1 more hit. And that's it. He charges in and skewers a Mornfang. The Paladin will go in next with 3 attacks. He tried. He tried. and then we have 3, 6, 7, 8 attacks because of champion. You hit on 3s because I'm up skill 4. Not
Good.
bad. And then these are strength 5, so 3s. At wounds 4 more times. Yep, 6 up saves because -2. Ooh, nice. You saved 2, so 2 more damage. I do skewer another Mornfang.
It has to be the musician.
Yeah, that's fair. And then I got 3 horse attacks before you go.
Fine.
Kenny doesn't believe horses are faster than Mornfang.
I don't believe that they're +1 initiative on the charge.
Everything is +1 initiative on the charge.
Shut up, you're right.
I don't wound though. I don't wound. So now you get to attack with the Mornfang. Mornfang attacking first on 4s.
6 attacks.
That is okay, not bad. 4 hits and the strength 5 if I recall.
They are strength 5.
3s to wound. That is 2 wounds. So their save goes to a. Was it 2 or 3? Oh,
2.
2. I passed both saves.
Okay.
Cannot get through their thick plate armor. For the big ogre attacks with their great weapons on top. 7 attacks with their great weapons on 4s. Because they need to learn how to fight better. That's a good roll though. Gotta respect the roll.
Yeah, you gotta respect it.
Gotta respect the roll.
And they're gonna wound
2s.
on 2s.
Yes. Boom. Strength 6 are they, right?
Yes.
Ooh, nice 6 saves. Okay. So
No,
that's -3.
5.
That 2 should have wounded.
Oh, yeah. 6
This
save.
goes to a 5 up save, which I will save 2 of. And then this goes to the lady. Does the lady protect? These are only 6 ups though. She protects 1 of them, so 3 die. 3 get crumped. As they charge in, they just get like batted off their horses and die. And that's it, that's combat. Right, to combat resolution. So let's see if I can't do this. I charged. Aha! I have a battle standard bearer, I have a regular standard, and I have 1 whole rank as I went in there. And I think I caused
6
6 wounds. Nice. 4, 6. Boom, boom, boom. All right, so I am up by 10 currently. Kenny on the flip side killed 3 of my homies. He has a banner.
I have the war banner.
Ooh, war banner. And that reminds me, I do have the virtue of duty on the paladin, which is as long as my general's alive and my paladin's alive, I always get +1 on the combat resolutions he's a part of. All right, well, the ogres, they count as 12 for their unit strength currently. And my unit strength only doubles for the purposes of breaking steadfast. But I do have 2, 4, 6. I have more than you because each model's 2 still. So I do outnumber you because they are cavalry. And I win combat by 7.
Sure.
You have to roll leadership at -7. They
Okay,
break.
run.
I chase for Bretonnia. You go not very far.
Of course.
You go 6 inches, and I go 11. As they turn around, not quite fast enough, the Brettonians cut them down. Still not a great position for me to end up in. I probably should have just reformed, but that's okay. That's it. That's turn. We are on to turn 2 for the ogres. Glorious ogres. Oh my gosh, look at this dude. It's like just so slightly out of the charge arc. I can't believe it. I thought it was it for sure. They overran literally the 1 inch they needed to extra there to get out of his arc. That's okay though. That's okay because you can still shoot them if you want to. They're not doing much next turn anyways. So we do have some charges. Iron Guts into Men at Arms. Hold! And we have Bulls into Battle Pilgrims. Hold! And that's it. That's all I got.
That's all the legal charges.
Or roll, which one do you want to roll up first?
I'll just roll the bulls.
Alright, so they're going to go 6 plus 2d6 because they got Swift Stride. They're going to go
No.
11? What do they need?
I don't know.
Unfortunately, that does fail by a couple of inches, so they fail forward their 5. And then we have this charge, which I think was only an 8.
Yeah.
Kenny! Come on, dude.
What do you want?
Just go forward 6. I guess that's what I want for you. Just wheel a couple of inches and go forward 4, I think. I don't know. Or no, go forward 4, then wheel 2. Yeah, that looks more right. It's always hard to tell on this one, and then boom. I'll just come to you. I will just come to you. Alright, well, that's it. They failed their charges forward. It's sometimes or all the times the dice are fickle, and then remaining moves on the other like 3 units. No, my human. They're gonna swift
reform and sidestep.
Oh, okay. Well, Kenny's now out of the woods. Well, you don't want to take wildwood hits anymore?
No, it's killed more things than I have.
I think you've only killed 3 models. I've killed everything else on the table, including my own stuff. Beautiful. Oh. Swift reforming the bulls, moving this direction, and then we have the chariot. Essentially, yeah. That's not great for the knights, but it is what it is. Oh, end up there. He wants to pierce through the side of the ranks. And
that's all of my units.
Magic phase. Does the comet come down? You better believe it does.
So
it's gonna come down and impact and everything within 2d6 inches. 5. So it's probably just them.
Yeah.
So it explodes. Big hit here, and it's gonna be strength 6 hits, and it's gonna be 11 strength 6 hits on them. He does lose the defensive spell, so 2's to wound. Okay, well that's only 10 wounds at no save. So that kills 1 ogre, 2 ogres, 3 ogres, 4, and they panic. Don't roll the panic check. If you do, I can see, dude. If you fail the panic check, I'm just gonna go home. Iron guts. You have a BSB. You got a BSB to reroll the panic check.
Yep.
No, he should be 8.
He is 8.
Yeah, you're right. You're good. He's good. I forgot. I apologize to everyone at home because I had forgotten about the Kenny factor of this game, dude. Like, this is ludicrous. The fact that they didn't run is nice, though.
You know,
I
still have a magic phase, right? Like, we
it's
haven't
true.
even gotten
All right, let's roll it up. Let's roll up this wins of magic. You're right. You're going to channel 5 dice. That's cool. Or you're going to, I shouldn't use the word channel, but you're going to conjure up 5 magical dice. I get nothing, so I only get 4 dice. And Kenny channels on 4s here, so we get 1 more die. So you're at 6, I'm at 4. Well, Kenny's got 6 dice. The Grail Pilgrims are within 18, so you better believe what's being cast here.
I was going to cast it either way, even if it was only hitting 5 dudes on horses.
He just wants to cast them all.
I'm not letting you get away with this.
What have I got away with? You got a 6. You got a 1. Let's see where this goes.
Oh no.
Hey, you got another 6. That's gonna be very hard. That's a big mod too. That's gonna be very difficult to stop. I don't even remotely come close. You got, yeah. We're gonna conjure the maw. The hole would have been on top of Friar Tuck's head there, so it's gonna be right on top of them. So we're gonna conjure up this entity here. It does have to scatter though. So go ahead, Kenny.
Yeah, I
I
know what's gonna happen.
There's one more step for failure here. But it's not bad.
It's
gonna scatter to that die, and it's gonna hit the trebuchet. It's gonna try and consume the trebuchet. All right, so we have to figure out how this resolves.
You take a strength 3 hit. If you fail, you take strength 7 with d6 wounds.
Ooh, all right. Well, the crew of the tree bucket have initiative 3, I believe. So I'm looking to roll a 3 or less. I dodge the attack, but I take a hit still. So roll a wound. I think you need a 6 to hurt them. No, so they're able to dodge out of the way of the moths. They're lithe. So at the same time, the trebuchet's hit because it does have its own stuff, I believe, and it doesn't have an initiative, so it might automatically fail. Is this rank 7 hit?
Yeah.
Why don't you go ahead and it's T7. So why don't you go ahead to see if you even wound it? Okay, you don't wound it. In case the trebuchet automatically fails the initiative check, the mod doesn't do enough damage to actually destroy it. It hits it, it rattles it a little bit, but the quick thinking of the wall warden, the master engineer here, reconfigures things, and it's good and in working order again. That brings it to shooting. We have 5d6 shots into my yeoman.
5d6 shots into your yeoman.
And we're gonna roll. Okay, it's not the worst roll.
10,
That could have been
13.
5 shots. 6 deckers of ice charged lizards.
There's no way this goes wrong.
Now you got 3 hits. These are strength 4, so it's 3s to kill.
Hits.
Oh, 4 hits. That kills 3 of them. That panics them. My yeoman, no. They panic? No. They hold, because they're brave men of Bretonnia. Okay, well that's where we got 2 dudes left, and they're not even remotely afraid of all that lead being shot at them. The horses, they hold too. Let me move over to grape shot.
Yeah, I'm tired of you. You're getting grape shot. I'm gonna get something dead this game.
Okay, I'm gonna go look at how grape shot works because for lots of reasons. We're gonna fire that grape shot. D6 plus artillery die. So 5
You know what?
shots.
I'll take that over the alternative.
I think it hits on 4s. I don't know if it suffers the moving penalty. I don't really care otherwise, but just don't roll 3s. Or don't roll 4s. Whatever. I'll take the. You got 2 more hits on me. These wound on 2s. You need it at this point. It goes right through my armor. That guy's grape shot is strength 10, but we have the blessing of the lady, which stops none 3 die. They can't panic. Boop. And we lose this guy. So we just have the champion, the command, and the 2 characters left. I suppose that concludes the turn. And there's no combats to resolve because 2 failed charges. So we are going to go on to Brettonians turn 3 to see if we can't clean up some Ogre. Grail Pilgrims will declare a charge at the start of this turn against the Ogre Bulls for the lady. And that's about it. So I'm just going to roll that up. I think I need to show... It's an 8-inch charge, so I will pass with the 5. They go 9. So they go... They wheel. They boom. I move the ogres, and then they climb. I'm just going to fix that. Also, back to the War Machine, I just found that, yeah, it does not suffer the negative penalties to hit. As far as I can see, I literally found a part that said that, so that's good. It should be good on that still. And we got the charge over there for the lady, for the lady. And then we are going to just probably keep all of this where it is. We're going to move this War Machine a little bit. It's not going to fire this turn, but... No, that doesn't make any sense. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to keep it where it is, because I can just move them. We're going to go to these yeomen and see if they're march blocked. They are march blocked, so we're just going to move 8. These guys are so going to get gunned down, dude. We'll come to this side of the table. We are going to reform. That was a bad reform. We're going to go like something like that. And then we are going to...
Back it up.
Gross. This is a bad position to be in with them. They killed the Mornfang Cavalry. That's cool, but we're going to clip, clop this way. And then we're going to march these dudes forward.
Hello.
Hello. That was reform because
If there's one thing I'm confident bulls can kill,
it's that.
it's that.
That's fair. We're gonna just keep that.
Just like you just like.
We are going to hold with these guys here. We want them to go. We're gonna go forward, and we're going to wheel like that, and then these guys are going to just go this way a little bit. There we go. Something like that. Something weird like that. And we are going to swift reform this unit just to move it over a rank. Sure. We'll go like this, I guess. Doesn't really matter. It's gonna be like a weird little brick over here. She's gonna go over there, so when she miscasts, she kills more of them. Lastly, we're gonna march this unit. It's gonna go in this direction. Okay, we end up marching there. We are on to our favorite phase, Winds of Magic. We're gonna get 6. Kenny will channel 4 times on 5s because he's got the channeling stat still. Yep, that's 4 more dice. Oh, me. I will channel. Nope. I'll take my humble 6.
I have more dice than you do.
That's okay. That's cool. I don't know. Let's do 3 dice at Ice Shard Blizzards on them. Oh, but you have the Rune Maw banner.
Try it. It's a 1 in 6 chance that.
You know what? Let's just do.
Comet.
I want to comet.
6 die comet.
I'm gonna do 2 dice on harmonic conversions. Oh, I got a 6 in there for ultimate power. Okay, sure. This lets me re-roll hit rolls of 1, and I'm probably gonna target this unit here.
I'll 4 die that.
Yeah. Okay. You got a 6.
11, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
So I got 6 to a 12, 14, 17. You do stop it. Very good. I'll 4 die comic because that's fun. Let's, ooh, we probably got it. 9 plus 6 is 15 plus 3 is 18. I got 18.
I've suffered enough.
That does. Yeah, I got a 6. Ooh, you stopped it. There you go. All right, no magic. Good job. We're going to go ahead and fire the yeoman into the Ogre Bulls. Let loose. Bow. Ah. We hit once. We wound once. Fire up. They got medium.
Bucklers.
Oh, and bucklers. Nice. That might not work against missiles, but you got it. You failed anyways. 1 damage.
Sweet.
Let's go with Tree Bucket. We're going to fire right on top of the Man-Eater's head. All right, let's go Wall Warden. We scatter 6. That's pretty hard scatter. That's going to land right there and do nothing. We're going to go with the cannon right into... I'm just going to go for the BSB. Let's go for the BSB. There's no lookouts there anymore, so if he gets hit by this, he just bloop, dead. We are going to go 1 inch backwards. So we're going to land right there instead. And does it get stuck in the ground? No, it passes right through him. Wounds him on that. And it does 6 damage to the BSB. He just gets cannonballed. No gunplay can stop that. I hate to say it. It's a panicking because they lost 1/3 of their unit. And they hold. Good job. We're going to go with the ballista right down the middle. That is a miss. And we're going to go with this ballista right there. And it's going to hit. And it wounds on that. Strength 6. You choose to put the hit on Goldfag or the...
I'll take it on Goldfag. 4 up.
He wards it. Well, that's it. Everything's shot. Man, this peasant list is OP. We're gonna go for the battle pilgrim fight over here. That's all I got. All right, so we got quite a bit of attacks here. The Grail Reliquary has 4 attacks because there's some pilgrims there holding it up. We have 2 attacks per guy in the front rank, so that's 4 more sets of that. And then we have the 4 single supporting attacks from the dudes behind. So these hit on your weapon skill 4, so they hit ogres on 3s. Bold fat guys, let's go. They have hatred, and that's it. And they wound on 5s though, because they're strength 3. And we're gonna wound 3 6 times. All right. These are 5-up saves. There's 6 of them.
This is important.
Bucklers and light armor.
They take 1 hit back, and I make 2 saves. So they take a strength 4 hit back.
I think that only works on the parry. You have to roll those to parry. On 6s, you the bucklers punch back. Oh!
Now it's 2. You shouldn't have said anything.
I
take 1 wound.
I take. What are the strengths of the hits back? Are they?
It says a hit back, so I'm assuming it's
strength
a
4.
strength 4.
So you have to wound me on 3s. There's 2 of them. That's 1 wound. That's 2 wounds, and I have shields and armor. They only have shields, so I would have gone through that. And then they have 5-up parries. So I make 1 parry against the hit, and then I take 1 wound. So you just like straight up like
I take 1 wound back.
You take 1 wound, I take a wound. And then you get to attack. They iron fist the guy down. My poor guy. 19 gigantic attacks back on 4s.
On 4s.
Hey, ogres.
That looks
That looks like ogres. 3s to wound. There's ogres. That's 3 wounds of 19 attacks. All right. Well, I have a 5-up parry. Oh, it does kill 3 more though. They have a 5-up parry because when there's the Grail Reliquary in there, they get the blessing of the lady, and then they get +1 to that save because they parry. Okay, so that's that. I charged. I technically bought a banner, but we'll just assume it's the Reliquary, I guess, because Steve doesn't have a banner for this unit. So I charged with a banner, and I've got 2 ranks, and I did a wound. And I 3, 6, 9, 12. Well, we have 15. No, wait, no, you have 18 unit strength.
Yeah.
You beat me, so there's that. So that's all I have here. You have a rank, a banner. You did 4 damage, and you outnumber me, and you cause fear. So you actually win by 3. But Grail Knights or Grail Pilgrims are stubborn. Leadership 8. They hold. That is it for Bretonnia turn. So we are on to turn, I believe, 3 for the ogres. I hold. I hold. Boy, do I hold. Oh, I don't have the rune mine anymore. Oh, is he charging as well? You know what? You should probably just grape shot. Just sit there and grape shot. I don't know. You can charge.
I'm going to teach you a valuable
That's
lesson.
fair. Ogres charge. I get it.
Ogres charge.
These guys are going to flee from the ogres there. I don't know if I'm going to run far enough. I doubt it, but we're going to try. And we flee. We're pretty far. Flee to here. Directly away, the 13. And then that's it. They can't redirect. Might as well roll it up. They need a 9 to make it in to kill them. That is, yep, okay. Just go ahead and take that unit, put it right here, and this unit's dead.
Hello.
Boom. Nom. They're going to reform. And then just go ahead and throw that guy in the middle. You can't fail that one. Just put him wherever you have to. Well, that's not bad. That works.
Smack.
And these guys, I don't believe they can fail or roll it anyways. Double ones will measure, but no, they're good. They slam them in there. You can just take them off the tray if you want. Boom. Hello, ogres.
2 brave lads.
2 brave thick boys. And there's no charge over here. So we're on to remaining moves. We just have actually them just moving 5 or 6 are ogres.
They move 6.
Gotta respect the ogre move.
Gotta respect the ogre move.
Nice. And it's magic.
Here we go.
It's magic. That's 8. That's
Nice.
good. Oh, doubles are good. Doubles are always good. I'm gonna channel 2 dice, so I have 6. And then Kenny's got 8 dice plus some channels. 8, 9, 10, 11 dice. 3 dice.
Brain Gobbler.
Brain Gobbler.
That's
Okay.
not good.
That's something. Hey, there's a miscast on 5 dice. Okay, who's Brain Gobbler going for?
Brain Gobbler, I guess, would have went for that unit.
That unit here? Okay.
30.
This is a hex. It will be targeting this unit, and we are going to, for dramatic effect, no effect. They hold.
Cool.
No panicking. And then roll your lore attribute on a 2-up. You are going to get +1 to your cast next turn, and then we'll go ahead and roll a d6, and we'll add 5 to it.
Please, a 1.
That 1 might not be good. A 10. Ooh. Oh, that right there's demonic possession. He takes a strength 10 hit. Does he get wounded? 2-up. He does. Does he have a ward?
No.
He's got like 5 wounds left or something.
Yeah, whatever.
And then he loses the maw, and he's level 3 wizard now. He gets a little bit dumber. That's a scar he'll never recover from. He's going to attempt 3 dicing Toothcracker.
Toothcracker.
Toothcracker. Oh, there's a 6 and a 1. Ah, you're good. What does Toothcracker do again?
Regeneration. Or no, +1 toughness, sorry.
Gotcha.
So
That's great. I'll try and stop it on 4 dice. Not even remotely close. They get it. And then lore attribute. 2 up.
Come on, healing.
He heals, and he gets +1 to cast.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, would have had a further one?
Well,
Yeah.
whatever.
That's fair. Then you have dice still. I got 2 dice left. I probably should throw more.
Troll guts!
Troll guts!
Under the bulls.
Yep.
Because I don't really have any other target.
And you... Oh, you got it with a 1 and 2 sixes.
No.
No,
Yes.
you got it. All right, you got big troll guts. It hits everyone nearby. All right, cool. I'm not going to... I don't stop it. Oh, never mind. Troll guts does not hit everything nearby. It used to back in 8th, but it just longer
Let's see if I
range.
take a wound.
Oh, yes, lore attribute. You
Dude.
you get... Well, it's I don't know if it's automatic.
Oh, it's a hit.
It wounds
Yeah,
you,
it
okay.
wounds. Yeah,
He's
yeah.
back down to 5, I think.
How could this happen to me?
He's just a little nip. Just a piece, just a taste. We have shooting. A roll. Yep, that's a lot. 5d6 against the human as they run.
Goodbye, friends.
I'm just going to pull him. Yeah.
You don't think I can...
We're going to move on to fighting, and we have d6 +1 impact hits from the Iron Blaster. 2! There's my man, Kenny. I know you're probably thinking you should have forced Kenny to roll that stuff over there. I just didn't want to take that away from him, because he would have somehow failed that. We had to give him some faith there. That's a pair of wounds, though. These are -2 to their save, so we're going to fail, and then we're going to pass. And then we have a ward save from the lady, which does not help. And that does kill the musician off. All right. Brettonian Lord fights first on 3s. And he's only strength 4 because you charged him. We need 5s to hurt him. Nothing. The paladin is initiative 5, which probably goes the same time as the little guy. I don't wound there either. And the Nobbler gets to go.
Yeah, there's a...
Anyone who's curious where the Nobbler is, he's underneath the back of the cannon. 1 whole attack.
Nobbler Scrapper, go!
He misses!
What a surprise!
Who's next? 3 attacks for the Knights. Okay, they all hit. And no wounds. Okay. I can get my horses out of the way. That's a hit. And no wound. Okay. Okay, well, that's it. That's all the damage I could have possibly done there. You, on the other hand, have Ogre to resolve and a Rhinox. Rhinox!
So that Rhinox is feeling himself right now. Look at this.
That's misses across the board. And then we got... nice. We got 3 attacks from the Ogre. Can you do it? You got some combat. You got a hit. Holy crap, you got a hit. Ah, there it is! All right.
You won.
I don't know.
I think you won combat.
So you charged. You killed a homie, and what's your No, that's all you got, dude. That's all you got. I, on the other hand, have 2 types of banners. Boom. I got the virtue of duty, and I outnumber you. I win by 2. Unfortunately, that is a leadership check at -2 to his leadership, which probably means he's rolling a 5 or less. Okay. I will pursue. I will run down this chariot, and you're gonna go, okay, it's a 9. I will chase, I go 13 inches instead, and then he gets run down as we had this combat. Surely, nothing wrong could happen.
Is that a character?
Yes.
Goldfag calls him names.
I accept, in the honor of Bretonnia and the lady. My paladin.
We're already touching.
You're already touching, yeah. You're...
Oh,
What is the initiative on the Maneater?
What is the initiative on Goldfag Maneater, he asks. Well, he's initiative 5 on the charge.
Well, he's probably going to go first here. Now, he does get like a random assortment of magic items. What did you end up giving him? Do you remember? A couple impact hits, actually, before I forget.
We got 1 in strength 5.
That's a... Nope.
Nope. And 1 in strength 4.
That's a wound. We have... Nope. Blech. Impact. Dead. Paladin and Goldfag swing at the same time, so we will scrap there. The Paladin... Oh, gee. Okay. There we go. What's the weapons going? Goldfag.
10. Fencer's Blades.
Fencer's Blades. I definitely do not hit him. Let's put it that way.
My turn.
Your turn. You hit me on 2s. Yeah,
what?
2s because you're up skill 10. They changed the chart a little bit.
Oh my goodness.
And what strength is he? 5?
5.
Okay, it should be 3s. Okay, there's a couple fails. Oh, he has 1 more attack. He just forgot to put
I
extra one
forgot
for the paired weapons.
It was yeah.
Hits and 2, no 3 to wound. No, okay, that's so we still have the 2
Did
saves.
Yeah.
We have the Grommel Great Helmet, so we have a 1-up armor save, but we re-roll our failed armor saves. Hey, nice. We're both tanky, so I do nothing to you, do nothing to me. Epic duel between champions of the realms, and you can go with the big guy because it doesn't really matter. What's his initiative?
You actually...
I go first.
before me.
Yeah. So I have 4, 8, 9 attacks into him. 4s to hit with him. Okay. And I believe it's 4s to wound. Nope. All right. Because they have spears. All right. You get to go with your big guy.
4s to hit with him.
4s. Yup. Our unit suck. You're just as good.
2s to wound.
2s to wound. That's fair.
Ah.
I crumps the crap out of 2 of them. Boom. Boom. All right. So combat resolution.
This is gonna be awful.
You charged. You did 3 wounds. Boom. And that's it.
Icon Sphere.
That's Ooh, he's immune to psychology. I gotta see if that affects. That does affect the whole unit. I'll double check that if it matters. I, on the other hand, have 2 full ranks.
You got a banner.
I have a banner, and I outnumber you. Now we get the. I do have a musician, so in the end, I'm gonna win by 1.
Unless.
Because even if you have, oh right, unless immune to psychology, you're right. Oh, immunity. The majority of the models have to have immune to psychology to ignore it, so I do succumb to the fear, and I lose combat. Dramatic effect. They hold.
Okay.
Only because the Paladin's leadership 8. All right. All right. Oh, you know what I realized? That he had a 12-inch bubble of... No, they were way too far away. I measured that earlier. Because he's got the Virtue of Empathy. He acts as like a 12-inch banner of leadership 8 for the peasants. But that wouldn't have mattered. And we got another fight over here. So I get to attack first. I do not have hatred anymore, however. And you're a higher toughness. And you have a 4 board save. You guys have 20 attacks against you on 3s, actually. No hatred, though. So we have 4 hits on the first one. And the second one has, okay, a lot more hits. So I just get 1 more hit in there. And then these wound, unfortunately, on 6s. Because you got that toughness off. I stopped 1 wound. So we have 1 wound on you, which you have a 5-up armor. And a parry.
Parry.
Well, it's technically a 4 board, but you really wanted the 6. Or whatever it might be. So then you take a wound, and then you attack back. 19 on 4s.
That looks way
3s to wound. Oh, that's pretty good. Better than last time. So much better than last time. That is 6 wounding hits. We got the parry plus the blessing. We take 3 casualties. 1, 2, and a 3. Alright, so combat res, I believe I lose here. I definitely lose, so I'm stubborn, leadership 8. They hold. And then that is turn. So we are going to go on to Bretonnia. Turn 4, I believe. Charge. They need 4 to get in. The archers are going to charge in. They need 4 to get in. And that should be it. So we are going to charge these guys. They are going to make it, and the archers are going to make it. Alright, so that's where we end up there. And then we have the knights and the lord and the paladin reform and move towards these bulls. We reform the men-at-arms to face the bulls and to try and protect the rear over here a little bit. And that should be, we're just going to keep this exactly where it is, because I've got really nothing else going on here. We're going to just... Yeah, I got nothing for this. So...
Magic.
We are going to go on to magic. Yeah, I guess I'll try. I got 7.
I hope you miscast.
I could. 7 plus 3, so I'm at 10. And Kenny gets 1 more, so he's at 7 as well. We're going to cast a Harmonic Convergence on 4 dice. Okay, we got the miscast on 4. We got there.
Dreams can come true.
We got the spell off, though. It's 5, 6, 7, 10. And the lore attribute does not go off. And then we're going to roll a d6. We roll a 6 on the misfire.
Is that the rerolling ones?
That's the rerolling ones, yeah. It's only going to target the men-at-arms in the back there.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Gonna try and stop it?
I'll stop it on 3 dice.
Alright. You do, actually. Yeah. That is power drain. I'm going to lose D3 of these dice. I lose 2 of them. I only have 4 left. Let's go Harmonic... No, Curse of the Midnight Wind on that unit. It's the same... You have to reroll a 6 to hit. Wound and armor saves. Oh, there's a couple 6s. That means we can miscast still. Halfway there. Oh. We got a good roll, though.
I'll try.
It's on my dice. I might as well try and stop it. No, not quite. So that unit there has to reroll hits, wounds, and save rolls of 6. Curse of the Midnight Wind. We're going to go ahead and turn this cannon, and we're going to shoot it down onto the corner of that base there. And let's see. We're aiming it right there. It's going to scatter 3 inches away from that spot and miss. So it's going to land right there and then hit there and then bounce. We're going to go to the trebuchet. We don't have line of sight to them, but we're going to try and put it right in the middle of their head. And it's going to go 2 inches, eh? So right there, the guy, it's going to hit 1 dude and his 3 homies. So the guy in the middle is wounded and takes no damage, or 1 damage.
No damage.
And then the 3 buddies are wounded on 2s because it's strength 5. So it does 4 damage in total. So it kills 1 guy and wounds another.
It doesn't wound on 2s if it's strength 5.
Sorry, 3s, yeah. It only does 2 damage, my bad.
Oh.
And then these ballista don't have anything to fire at. So we're going to go right on to combat. We'll start with this one here. That's all that really matters. Owen's going to attack first because he's initiative high. He misses everything. Okay, good job, buddy. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9 attacks from the men-at-arms. They are initiative 4.
Oh.
They hit on 4s. No rerolling because can you stop that spell? And then I also miscast. These are strength 3 still, so only 1 wounding hit. They're spears. They fight in an extra rank. They need 5 soon. I forgot they actually get fight. I thought it was only defensively they get fight in extra ranks, so they get 1 more row of fighting, which hit once and wound. Nope, no wounding there. And then Goldfag gets to go in the challenge.
6 attacks. Won't forget that time.
2s. And?
6s are rerolled.
Yes, thank you.
And 3s or 2s to wound.
Reroll the 6s.
Rerolling 6s.
It should be 3s to wound, yeah. And it didn't really help, so that's 4 saves. And I have, those fail.
Wait, is he T4?
Yeah, he's T4.
Damn.
I take a wound. I take 1 damage, yeah. Oh, he's got the protection of the lady. He fails it, okay. Hold! And then I have all the other attacks. We got the archers, which are only 6 fighting. Sorry, that's only... I guess without the base it'd be 6 fighting, yeah.
Great.
Yeah, because the trays are stopping it. So we hit on 4s, wound on 5s, because we're attacking the unit there, nothing there. And then we have the
Men-at-Arms.
4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 attacks from the Men-at-Arms, which I forgot the extra attacks last time, but that's okay. I don't think it would have mattered. I would hope it would have mattered, but it might have. Because the combat result was only 1. These hit on 4s. That was a good roll. These wound on 5s, because it's strength 3. And we wound once. Nice. And 5 up.
Oh.
No damage. They do no damage.
Okay.
That's funny. And then he gets to go.
He's just got 4 attacks.
Yeah.
He's a simple man. Swinging forward.
Yeah.
2 hits.
2 hits.
And 2 dead men. Well, 2 parries.
No, they don't get parries. They get spears.
2 dead men.
2 dead dudes. All right. So here we are for combat res. I charged twice in the flank, in the rear. This is, I got a banner. I got 2 ranks in the front, 3 ranks in the side. I got 3 ranks in the rear. I outnumber you. I have no more dice. I outnumber you. That is it. You have fear.
Have fear.
And kill 2 dudes.
I am stubborn.
Are they actually stubborn?
Goldfag is stubborn.
Oh, huge. What's his leadership? 8?
Yep.
All right. Roll it up.
I mean, knowing me. Yeah, we're...
Glorious. That's it. He runs.
He's dead. He's got nowhere to go.
He does die. That's true. He dies. He runs this direction and dies as he runs through them. Bloop, bloop. And then everything will reform. I'm not going to chase. So this is how everything reforms. We have the archers facing that way, all bumped apart. Men-at-Arms facing that way. The men-at-Arms with the paladin facing this direction in case they buckle. And they have to overrun into the cannon here. And that's it. We're done our... Oh, we got to do this fight over here.
Yeah.
20 attacks. 3s. So we have 6 hits on the first one. And the second one is just... Okay, 6 hits on top of that. We're on 6s here. Oh, heck yeah, dude. That is 6 wounding hits.
Saves.
Yeah, you got 6 5-up saves. You make 1 of them. And then you have 4-up saves because of regeneration. So you take 3 damage. That kills 1 and puts him down to 1 and you get your attacks back. 16 attacks.
Yeah, you can't keep getting away with this.
4s.
I guess you can.
I'm gonna get away with it. And 3s. That's 4 wounds. All right, we went from 3 to 6 to 4, and these are 5-up parries. Oh, we lose 4 of them though. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not great for them. So I did 3 damage. I have a rank and a banner, and then you did 4 damage with a banner.
And I caught spear.
And you caught spear, so you win by 1. Stubborn. Oh, but you also outnumbered me, so you went by 2, but I hold. Stubborn 8. Alright, well, that's it for the turn. So we just had the Ogre charge into the Men-at-Arms. And they are going to flee.
They go 3 inches.
No, they go for the full 4. They only change their characteristic. I was hoping to roll higher than that. 8-inch charge. Oh, you make it. Very good. You catch the unit. They're dead, and you get to reform. Can't overrun on that, though. That's also part of the flee, I suppose. Which way would you like to overrun?
You mean reform?
Or reform?
I'll reform in a general this way.
Alrighty. Or do you want to reform to face the knights in the front?
A little bit more. There you go.
There we go. Heck yeah. Okay, well, they're going to reform there, and then we have the magic phase. The movement phase, yeah. We.
Hello.
We. Hello. And wins. All right, 8. I got some channels still. Kenny's got 3 channels, and that's too many dice. I got... Let's roll 4, keep 1. I got 1 die, okay. So I have 6 dice.
I have 9.
Bam. Troll Guts, 3 dice on the bowls.
3 dice. I fail.
Troll Guts fails.
And then I'll 6 dice Brain Gobbler.
Brain Gobbler! You got it with some 6s and 1s. You got it with a miscast on lots of dice. Roll a d6. Your guy's dead. He kills himself.
Who cares? I want to see a panicking.
On them or these guys? These guys are way more valuable. That's my wizard.
Oh, if I panic here, then I can panic here, here,
True. Okay, on them then. They are leadership 8, however. They hold. And your wizard rolled a 5 plus your 8 dice.
Yeah, he's dead.
So he dies. Yeah. He goes into the warp. Nothing can stop that. That unit does not panic. And magic phase is done. and we're on to this fight.
Is this fight?
Yep. Go ahead. I have 1 less attack, so I have 19 attacks here. My gosh. If anyone's curious, they're leadership 8 because he is nearby. Oh. And he's got that virtue of empathy, so he has a 12-inch bubble of leadership 8 for peasants. 5 hits on the first one. Oh, I cheated there. I got to do 1 less dice. 5 hits plus this. We just put 5 more hits in there. And then these are going to wound on 5s now. So we wound 4 times, and you have your 5 up. Okay, and you have 5 up
6
parry.
Up parry?
Oh, it's only 6 up parry?
Yeah.
Buckler and hand weapon?
Do you get +1 for hand?
No, you don't know, my bad, yeah. I take a hit back. Does it wound me? On a 3, it does. And I take a damage. Boom. And I do, no, not them, these guys here.
Yeah, I realize.
Boom, boom, boom. And then you get your attacks back. And 4s. 3s to wound. Okay.
Yeah.
6 wounds. This could end everything. What am I trying to do here? I'm trying to parry. I lose 4.
You're trying to roll too few dice is what you're doing.
You're right. Okay, there you go. I still lose 4. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. I suppose I got the banner and the champion left. So, you outnumber me. You did 5 damage. 1 more of those. And you cause fear. You got a banner. Uh-oh, spooky. I did 3 damage with a banner. That's it. I lose. Stubborn. They hold.
Get out of here.
No. Okay, that's turn. We're on to the last turn of the game. This is it. Charge. I assume you hold. If you flee, you might go off the table. Which You're gonna flee?
Yeah.
Flee. You go. Only 5. Not bad. Then that's it. I'm done. Yeah, they're fleeing. That's all I have to do. That's it. That's game. This is done. We have to resolve this now. I'm not gonna bother casting any spells.
Do it.
No. You know what? Here, you can, on your turn, they're dead. Actually, you know what? Let's see if you kill them now. I'm just going to roll leadership. Oh, do your attacks.
Yeah,
I'm trying to speed this up. There you go. They pass if you don't kill them. 4s.
3s.
3s.
You didn't announce it. 4. All right, you got to make some of these.
I have, yeah, you're right. I pass 3 of them. He's got a couple wounds left and he holds. He's got like 4 wounds or something. I like where he stands alone. Boom. And so he passes his leadership, and I forgot to declare a charge with these guys at them. Actually, I wouldn't have been able to see them. They're not in line of sight, so they're like back here, kind of running away. Something like this. I have nothing else I could legally charge them because I don't have line of sight. So they're hanging out there, and that's my turn done. And then on Kenny's turn, we'll even say you kill this.
Technically, I could have killed it if you'd just thrown some attacks, and I rolled 6s on my parry.
Oh, you're right. You're right. I hit, and I wound once. That's a save.
That's an armor save.
That's an armor save. Okay, so then we'll say Kenny kills this on his turn, because there is only a couple wounds left. He probably would kill it. We got no wizard. There's no shooting. These guys, try and rally these guys. They rally. Nice. And then that's it. All right, they're still over here. And they get to live to fight another day, and that's the game.
Calculate points.
We have run out of time. Well, not time, but actually, like, literally time in the game. That's 6 turns, I believe. It will somehow, some way, in some world, be a Brettonian peasant victory.
I'll get you next game.
You get me next game. Absolutely.
By playing an even more dangerous army.
Okay, well that's the game there, folks. Hopefully you got some laughs out of this one. It was kind of wild right off of the rip. You know, stay tuned for more hand cam Warhammer Fantasy battle reports in the future. Come hang out in the Discord if you're not already. And, you know, we'll see you next time. And I want to wish you all happy wargaming. We're all very hungry. We're going to get food. We need food.
Happy wargaming.
Happy wargaming, everybody.
Happy wargaming.
Well, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the content. If you did, there's a couple more videos right here you can click on. Maybe you'll enjoy those. And if you haven't already subscribed, boop, click on that handsome face right there.